What up YouTube, how you all doing today? I'm just Rob Tech, and today we are taking a look at the Klark Teknik CT microphone activator, which gives you 25 dB of clean gain into a dynamic microphone, making use of phantom power on your audio interface and being able to relieve some of the tension and stress on the preamps. And we're going to take a look at that today. With a price of £38 at this time of recording, I think that's about how much I paid for it months ago when I first got this. It's kind of undercutting, obviously, your cloud lifters, your FET heads, and those sort of devices like the SE Dynamite. So £38 for a mic booster is really, really good. I've been using this for a few months now, and I do think it is a really, really nice device. There's no quirks with the compatibility. I don't hear any extra noises when I'm using this, so it is really, really good. Now, the reason I would use something like this, in particular case with, I say modern audio interfaces these days have no problem powering microphones, especially such microphones as the SM7B, the RE20, and in my case, my most, I'd say, hard to drive microphone is something like this, which is the Sub-Zero DB30. I find this requires a lot of gain, so making use of something like this with the CT1 could basically power this microphone much better than most audio interfaces can. My audio interface is a PreSonus Studio 26C, which has 70 dB of gain built into it, so I would have no problem powering a lot of microphones that are in this space. Whether it could power something like an SM7B, I'll have to find out one day when, you know, I have 400 plus pounds or whatever it is to drop on a microphone, when you can get other microphones for £100. But that's diverting from the topic at hand. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to do a comparison of the microphone, which is the Sub-Zero DB30, using just the preamps on the audio interface, and then we're going to swap over to find out what the CT1 can do, which I'm going to do that in 3, 2, 1. Right folks, so we're on the Sub-Zero DB30. I'm using the audio interface's preamps at about 3 o'clock, so about 75% gain. The switches on the back of the microphone are set to flat, so we're literally just getting the microphone as it would come out the box. Here's how the microphone sounds just using the preamps. If I turn this up a bit slightly to about just almost 4 o'clock, you probably will start having some more background noises introduced, or you might be hearing some sort of static noise. So the microphone is being pushed to the limit, so is the audio interface. And then what we're going to do is we're going to switch over and use the CT1 to see how much this powers the microphone and removes any extra noises that might occur when the audio interface is being pushed to the limit. So as you can hear from the difference in, obviously, making use of phantom power on the audio interface, I've got this set to about just before 12 o'clock, and we're making use of the CT1's capabilities, which is allowing us to boost the audio of our dynamic microphones such as the DB30, and not have to crank the gain dial on our audio interface all the way almost to 80 to 90%. This benefits hard to drive microphones like this, like the SM7B, like the RE20, you know, those microphones that I'll probably never own because they're too much money. I'm a poor man. But something like this, which is a very dark, like hard to drive microphone, is then allowed us to boost using the CT1's phantom power capabilities and give you that 25 dB of clean gain, making this a very, very good investment. Right folks, that was the Klark Teknik CT microphone booster. I'll pop a link in the description where you can find this thing, the best price currently. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe, and if you like this video, please drop a like. It's the easiest way to show support. Thank you very much for watching folks, see you very soon.